What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I apologize that I didn't have a video for you last weekend. I don't know if you can hear, but I am sick and I'm still recovering from being sick. So I gave myself a break last week. I was working like 30 plus hours and then I just didn't really feel up to filming. I wanted to give my body some rest and I still definitely need rest, but I'm feeling well enough to film a video for you guys, which is what I'm doing today. And the day that I wanted to upload this video is the day that I actually got all the stuff for this video. So it kind of worked out in that way. I received this stuff on Saturday when I normally upload, so I've been able to put a couple of these items to the test and I have a review and demo for you guys today. So the products that I'm going to be talking about today are all Wet n Wild. I purchased the new Photo Focus foundation. I have two shades. So the first one that I picked up in store at Walgreens is Soft Beige, which is a light medium color with warm undertones. And then the one that I purchased online is called Soft Ivory, and this is the light shade with warm undertones. So I really appreciate the fact that they label that on the foundations. Like there's 20 different shades in this range of foundation, and for each one it'll tell you if it's like fair, warm, neutral undertones, pink undertones, or cool undertones. It makes it a lot easier to find your perfect shade. Even though I don't have my perfect shade right now, I'm like mixing these two. Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that they did that. It makes it so much easier for people who don't really know how to find their shade. It makes it easy for them to do that. So I got the foundation, and then I also got the concealer along with the line, and this had really good reviews as well. So I picked this up in the shade Light Ivory. It's got a pink undertone to it. I'm going to insert a demo clip of me applying all these products so you guys can see what they look like when you put them on. I'm obviously wearing it today. I have on the foundation, the concealer, and one of their liquid lips, and also the powder. So I did pick up the powder in the same Photo Focus line, sorry. The pressed powder in the shade Light Warm, and it's just a simple compact powder. This is actually pretty light for me, so I use this to top off my makeup when I have everything on. If I used the darker foundation too much, then I can go in with this light powder and set things and sort of match things up a little bit better. The next couple items that I picked up were the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit MegaLast liquid lipsticks that they just came out with, and these are awesome, you guys. I have on the shade Rebel Rose right now, and that's what that one looks like. And then I also picked up the shade Nudie Patootie. I really like this one. It's got like a grayish undertone to it. It's like a grayish color. I'll swatch it for you guys. This one looks really nice on the lips. Definitely cool toned. So that's what that one looks like. So I really, really like this color a lot. And the formula of these is actually really nice. So that's that one there. They're not super moisturizing, but what I did notice is that they look very similar to Jeffree Star's packaging. Look at how similar this is, you guys. Like, the packaging is literally the same, it's just different colors. Even the wand, the applicator is the same. So I'm thinking, like, watch, let me put this down. Like, the insides are the same, the caps are the same, and look at the wands. The wands are literally identical. How funny is that? I have a feeling that they probably use the same lab to make their products, because I mean, there's no way that this is coincidence. They definitely use the same lab. So these are actually pretty comfortable on the lips. I would definitely compare them to Jeffree Star's formula. Of course, there's going to be some differences. I think you actually get more in the Wet n Wild lipstick than you do the Jeffree Star one. And of course, you're paying for the name. Wet n Wild is obviously a more affordable drugstore brand that you can use, but these are awesome. If you can get your hands on these, I think these are really good liquid lips. I think they're $5.99, I believe, which is a pretty good price point. They stay on the lips for a while. I noticed though, after a couple hours, it does feel kind of dry on the lips as opposed to the Jeffree ones. I don't notice that as much. The Jeffree ones definitely have a little bit more moisture to them, but overall, I feel like they are pretty good liquid lips. I feel like they're a good dupe for his lipsticks, at least. So yeah, there's that little fun fact that I kind of noticed as I was using them. And then I just picked up a lip liner in the color Willow. This is a huge pencil and it was like 99 cents. So I picked this one up just to have a color like this in my collection. It's a good standard nude color to have. So I'm just gonna start talking about what the foundation is like. It says on their website, your skin only better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless camera-ready makeup every time. Specially made with a matte light diffusing complex to give your skin no filter perfection. So it's this high-performing breakthrough formula featuring light adjusting complex to help prevent white cast in photos, and it's been tested under 7 light conditions with and without the use of flash. It says it was tested in clear blue sunlit sky, outdoors at nighttime, indoors at nighttime, electronic flash, fluorescent light, bathroom light, and nightclub light. So I would say, since it's made for the camera and it's made to look good in photos and video, it looks pretty good on camera, and it does look actually really good in pictures. So with this foundation you get 1 fluid ounce, I believe. 1 fluid ounce, cruelty free. It's $5.99. You can find it at Walgreens. That's where I found mine. And then also, of course, online on Wet n Wild's website is where I also purchased some stuff. I think overall it gives like a matte finish to the face. I never really use flash photography on myself or like at all really, so I don't know if it actually has flashback. I can test that for you though right now. Wow. Okay, so this is what the photo looks like. I wouldn't, I don't know. It might be just because my face is kind of pale or the color is too light, but it does look lighter than my body. But I don't know if I would categorize that as flashback. There's no like white really to it. I mean, I'm kind of pale anyways, so I don't know. I'll post this picture. You guys can be the judge of it. I don't think it looks that bad. It looks really good on camera. My skin looks pretty smooth. And like I said, it looks good in pictures, whether you're using, I guess it looked fine with the flash and it looks good without flash. So I have been wearing this for about a week now, and I actually really love the formula of this. I like to mix it also with my Sonia Kashuk. This is what I was mixing it with before I got the lighter shade in this formula, because this is a little too dark for me right now, and I noticed that the undertone, even though it says warm, it definitely looks a little pink. So I've been mixing in this one a lot and I absolutely love it. The combination of this one and the Wet n Wild, the formula lasts for a really long time on my skin, and I'm able to wear it to work. I sweat and I'm still looking pretty decent at the end of the day. Normally if I'm sweating and I have makeup on, it sort of will like melt off and it doesn't last. But I've noticed with this foundation, it lasts a really long time on my skin, and I don't have any problems with it breaking me out. My skin is actually looking a lot better than the past week, the last couple weeks. I want to say that it's not a full coverage foundation. I would say it's a medium coverage, and in the demo you'll be able to see I used the concealer to spot conceal, but even then it's not full coverage at all. Like, it's not a full coverage like the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. Not even close. But it does still have really good coverage. I think it's a really good everyday medium coverage wear foundation that'll last hours on the skin. The only problem I have with it is that it does have a scent to it, so it smells like paint, honestly. When you're putting it on your face, that's initially what it smells like. The smell does go away after it sets, and like throughout the day it kind of goes away. Right now I can't really smell too much anyway, so it's not bothering me, but it is there. If you're sensitive to smells, you might not like that. The concealer is awesome. This concealer does not crease under my eyes. It lasts all day. It has really good coverage. I would say it's medium to full, especially underneath the eyes. Like I said before, it's not totally full coverage because you can still see like some of my scars through the foundation and the concealer, but overall this is really good. I think you get 0.29 fluid ounces, and my only complaint about this one is that you hardly get out any product on the wand when you're using it. So in the demo you'll be able to see I'm kind of like piling it on and it looks like I'm putting a lot, but it's just because not a lot comes off on the applicator when you're using it. So I really like this one a lot too. It's a good drugstore option if you're looking for something with medium to full coverage. I think this is great. I think there's only 3 shades in this one though. There's 6 shades in the concealer, which is pretty good for drugstore. So it looks like they have enough shades to cover a wide variety of skin tones, which is awesome. Even the foundation, they have 20 shades, so I haven't seen the whole line in person, like at Walgreens or anything, but hopefully they have dark enough shades for darker complexions. I know for sure there's enough for the lighter complexions out there. And then I picked up the powder because I thought, why not just try out the whole line of the Photo Focus? And I'm not crazy about this powder. It's an okay powder. I think it's really soft. I just feel like it looks a little chalky, in my opinion. It might be because this is a little light for me, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about the powder. I found that after I put the foundation, the concealer, and then I set some of my face with this, I felt like it just looked a little heavy and cakey on my skin, especially like around my nose. It would start cracking. So I'm not crazy about the powder. I don't even use a normal compact powder on an everyday basis. I bake my face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I prefer to use something like that over this, but I thought I would give this a try. Who knows, you might like it if you use powder all the time, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. I don't reach for it really at all because it's not, I don't know. It's nothing special. I think you can find a better powder at the drugstore for sure, because this is a little chalky in my opinion. I would say the claims on this foundation are kind of spot on. It doesn't say anything about it being long wearing or mattifying really. It does say that it's a matte finish with light diffusing complex to give your skin the no filter perfection. So it is claiming to make your skin look perfect, which is a pretty big claim. But like I said, I think it looks pretty good on the skin in camera and in video, in pictures. It does keep me matte throughout the day, and I have pretty like combination skin right now. Normally I get oily in my T-zone and I'm dry around my mouth and on my chin. So it does keep me matte throughout the day, which is a big deal, especially because it doesn't claim to be a mattifying, long-wearing foundation. I think this is awesome. It definitely lasts like at least up to 8 hours on me, and when I'm working, it lasts through the sweat, and it looks very good at the end of the day. So I give this foundation a thumbs up. I really like it. I also really like the concealer. I would say if you haven't found it yet, or if you haven't gotten your hands on it, I would say definitely give it a go, because the formula is amazing. And it's only, so the foundation is $5.99 and the concealer is $3.99. You got yourself a drugstore foundation and concealer for under $10 before tax. So yeah, and then the other hit that I really like are those liquid lipsticks. So don't sleep on it, guys. I would say definitely pick it up if you can find it in stores. I really like this foundation. I give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna keep using it. I really do like it, and I hope this review was helpful for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Again, I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm sorry I probably sound really bad, but I really wanted to get this up for you, and I didn't want to miss another week of uploading. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope my voice wasn't too much of an annoyance, and I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!